When you hear the name Medusa, what do you see? A monster. A beast with snakes for hair. A creature so terrifying that a single glance turns men to stone. History has painted her as a villain, a nightmare to be destroyed by heroes. But history is often written by the winners. Today, let's peel back the scales and look at the woman beneath the monster. The truth is much more tragic than you think. Long before she was a monster, Medusa was a human. In fact, she was described as one of the most beautiful women in all of Greece. She was a priestess in the temple of Athena, the goddess of wisdom. Medusa was kind, devout, and deeply committed to her vows of purity. Her beauty was so radiant that people visited the temple just to see her, often ignoring the goddess Athena herself. This, of course, sparked jealousy. But Medusa remained humble, unaware that her beauty would soon become her curse. One day, Poseidon, the god of the sea, saw Medusa. He didn't care about her vows or her dedication to Athena. He only wanted her. In a horrific act of power, he assaulted Medusa right there, on the cold floors of Athena's temple. Medusa prayed for help, begged her goddess to save her, but silence. No one came. She was left broken, traumatized, and alone. When Athena finally appeared, she was not angry at Poseidon. She was angry at Medusa. She blamed the priestess for desecrating her temple. In a cruel twist of divine justice, Athena punished the victim. She cursed Medusa. Her beautiful skin turned to scales. Her lovely hair twisted into hissing, venomous snakes. And her eyes, her gentle eyes were cursed, so that anyone she looked at, anyone she loved would turn to stone instantly. She was banished to a lonely island, forced to live in isolation. So, Medusa lived her days in darkness, not because she was evil, but because she was wronged by those with power. Even in her death, when Perseus cut off her head, it wasn't a triumph of good over evil. It was the final tragedy of a woman who never had a choice. So, the next time you see a monster in a story, ask yourself, were they born a monster? Or were they made into one by a cruel world?